So, are you familiar with Matthew 16?
No.
About the story of Jonah?
Am I? Yes.
Yeah, you're familiar with that story?
I'm familiar with what Matthew speaks with regards that, yes.
Yeah, it's just one sentence. I read it out.
I'm just going to repeat. Are you sure you don't open this can of worms, Matthew?
No problem.
This is my mastermind specialist subject.
No problem whatsoever. Because on that day I didn't have any Bible with me, so I couldn't.
Honestly.
Yeah. So.
Okay.
Now he said, here, he said, an evil and adulterous generation seeks for a sign, but no sign shall be given to it except the sign of Jonah. What do you understand about that? Because you seem to have doubts about Jonah. Can you interpret that?
Okay. Okay. I'm going to have to reiterate for the camera so they understand.
Yes.
So Victor's asking me how I understand Matthew when he's talking about the sign of Jonah. Okay. What I would say to Victor is that this particular question about asking for a sign also occurs in the Gospel of Mark, also occurs in the Gospel of Luke. Okay. So if you read the Gospel,
they were in Matthew particularly.
No, we'll come to Matthew. Okay. So here's the thing: we have three claims. Claim number one is the Gospel of Mark. What does Mark say? This adulterous nation asks for a sign, and then Jesus responds, "No sign shall be given," and walks away. So according to the Gospel of Mark, according to the author of the Gospel of Mark, there is no sign. Okay. Then we come to the Gospel of Luke. No sign shall be given. So this adulterous nation asked for a sign. No sign shall be given, but the sign of Jonah. Yeah? How do you understand?
Yeah.
All right, and how do you understand that? What was the sign of Jonah? Why was it mentioned?
What I'm asking you.
No, come on a second.
Yeah.
So in the Gospel of Luke, Jesus explains that the Queen of the South will rise up against this generation. For she bear witness to Solomon, and I tell you, one greater than Solomon has come. And then he proceeds, and the people of Nineveh will bear witness, will rise up against this generation, for they bear witness to Jonah, and one greater than Jonah, I tell you, one greater than Jonah has come. That's the second part. The third version of the events is, no sign shall be given but the sign of Jonah. As Jonah was inside the belly of the whale for 3 days and 3 nights, so shall the Son of Man be inside the belly of the earth for 3 days and 3 nights. So here's the thing we're trying to establish here. This is supposed to be historical. Jesus is asked a question, and we have 3 different answers. The question needs to be asked, which answer is true, and which answer is false. That's the question we need to ask. Matthew is claiming 3 days and 3 nights. Yeah? When we look at the actions of the disciples after his apparent resurrection, they don't behave in a manner that we're awaiting for a 3-day, 3-night resurrection. So according to the actions of the disciples, they didn't have a clue what was going on. Now, I say to you, Matthew has created this scenario as a self-fulfilling prophecy. This is my claim. Okay. And it isn't the only occasion he's done it. He's done it many times. Many times he'll take the Old Testament, he'll take a verse from the Old Testament, he will take it out of context, and then he will apply it to a situation and then claim Jesus is fulfilling that prophecy when the Old Testament verse has been ripped and taken out of context. Which tells me that the author of the Gospel of Matthew doesn't know the Old Testament and doesn't interpret it correctly. So can't be relied upon. What's your point?
Okay, so but no sign shall be given to it except the sign of Jonah. You take it that it's not fulfilled.
What?
I'm saying that Matthew said that, and he said it as a prophecy. Sorry, Matthew is quoting Jesus to have said this, and that means
the Jews asked for a sign.
Yes, and
no sign will be given but the sign of Jonah.
And that's what Jesus said.
Just correct me if I'm wrong.
Yeah.
Just correct me if I'm wrong.
Yes.
Isn't this immediately after he just fed the 5,000?
I'm not going there.
No, I'm just saying, it just seems strange in historical context that Jesus would feed, feed 5,000 people, and then the Jews would ask him for a sign. Just seems a bit weird.
Whatever. Do we agree that that's a prophecy?
No.
It's not a prophecy.
No. I believe that the author of Matthew made this claim. But I don't believe Jesus made that claim.
You don't believe Jesus made the claim?
No.
So
I don't believe he said it.
Yeah, what I'm trying to establish is that I'm trying to say that this thing here that is said here was fulfilled in all its form at the time and now, and we can, both of us can see this prophecy here fulfilled in our time, because I want to establish a common ground, priority. Yeah, common ground,
Victor.
something that all of us can agree.
Victor,
so first of all, I'm trying to establish that I'm trying to say
I'm saying Matthew's lying.
Yeah, this is a prophecy, and the prophecy was fulfilled then.
How?
And it's fulfilled now.
How was it fulfilled?
Point of disagreement.
Exactly.
Yeah, it's fulfilled now, and we are going to show it.
How was it fulfilled?
This is fulfilled now.
How was it fulfilled?
Now. Okay, that's your interpretation. Now,
no, how was it fulfilled?
What I'm saying, yeah, we're going to do that.
Are you going? Are you going? Oh, no.
Yeah, we're going to do that. Now, the second thing is that, you see, you've given your own interpretation of this, but Jesus interpreted this himself.
No, you can't say that.
No, I'm saying that whoever, Jesus, the writer of this, whoever it is, I'm not saying it's Matthew, I'm not saying it's any person.
Good.
Whoever wrote this said, according to him, Jesus said that whoever wrote this thing is claiming that Jesus made that statement about Jonah, about the sign of Jonah. And the same person, and Jesus interpreted that passage.
No, we didn't. No, but here's the problem you've got.
Yes.
Let me explain the problem you've got. This is supposed to be an historical event that happened, yeah? One second.
I say historical
No.
Yeah.
I'm saying to you,
the sign.
Victor. The conversation you're saying took place between Jesus when he was asked this adulterous nation asked for a sign.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
Mark disagrees with Matthew. No. Listen.
No. We're not talking about Mark.
Victor, understand something. Understand something.
My purpose
First thing
is to establish about Matthew.
First thing we have to establish.
Whether Matthew.
No. And this is how we're doing it.
No, we want to establish the credibility.
Yeah, Victor.
Of Matthew.
Victor. This is how we're doing it.
Okay.
What we're doing is this, you see.
Okay.
We have 3 different answers that Jesus gives.